Thanks for coming out.
So, yeah, I recorded the vocals yesterday with Carys, done all the comping, editing and stuff, and so they're now in the main session. Before I do any proper like mixing, I'm just setting up my sends. I've got a few different sends I like to use on vocals like this. This is a kind of vintagey style song, like it's really warm, flowing, all the instrumentation, except for a few drum tracks, is like all organic, like real instruments.
No one asked me how.
It's got a Latin feel.
No one asked me how.
Carys's voice is just so soft and
why and when we would figure it out.
Just feels effortless. Used my U87 clone microphone, which is amazing. Ever since I've had that, there's a lot less I have to do in the box afterwards. It just sounds amazing. I'm recording it through my preamp just to get the signal in the computer, and then I'm additionally putting it through this Focusrite Brainworks. You can see it just looks like that, but yeah, Rupert Neve designed it. That's my main channel strip that I use now, and it's got lovely musical EQs, compression, and then I'm running it through a tape emulator, a soft tube tape emulator, which colours it slightly. Again, it's because it's a vintage style tune, and I want things to feel analog. So that's the insert. Really, just those things. First send is a Stereo Touch.
No one asked me.
It's a plugin by Voxengo. It's a free plugin. Does lovely stereo widening, but I'm really like tiny amount of that going in there, because the brief for this was actually to kind of bridge classic and modern. So a lot of modern pop has a lot of widening on the vocals and layering, so you wouldn't find that in an older recording, but I'm doing a little bit of that plus these more vintage style effects. And then I'm using a tape echo plugin by Softube called Tape Echoes, which is a very good emulation of an old tape delay. And then I'm doing a tiny touch of slapback, but again, it's just a tiny bit for that dimension. It's not like Elvis Presley levels, it's just a touch of it. And then I'm just setting up a big plate reverb. I like this plate reverb by Arturia. It's called Rev Plate 140, which is basically a model of an old reverb plate unit. It looks like this. So obviously Arturia, good plugins, and I use this reverb a lot. I like plate reverbs generally, but mono plate reverb I love, and make it really warm.
No one asked.
So I start off by having it really exaggerated.
No one asked me how.
So I can hear it.
Why and when we would figure it out. No one asked me how.
So I'm listening to the length of the plate and adjusting it so that it doesn't blur things too much. In the advanced settings, you can set up a pre-delay. I've done that because it just gives a little bit of space between the vocal and the reverb. Again, that's just for clarity. Yeah, I like this. And then
no one asked me how.
Then I'll turn it right back down.
Why and when we would figure it out.
Going to be a balance of making it feel natural and warm and kind of nice and soft, but also keeping it up front, because it is that sort of inspired by modern pop like Billie Eilish and people like that, but also we're looking back to like more old school music, and also stuff like Lana Del Rey, which is bringing back that vintage sound. And I was playing that reverb to Carys in the studio when we recorded the vocals, and she was like, I like it. Yeah, fun.